Barakatah Hawa, Barakatah Yabashai, Barakatah Hawa, Barakatah Yabashai, Barakatah Hawa, Barakatah Yabashai, Bahasham Chakudash. I want to give double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David, the elect. God's spirit, we in Judah. But today I want to go into a live stream entitled Fortified with Fortified with Faith. All right, and this topic came by way of something in the spirit, thinking back, um, thinking about the times that we're in. I used to say the times that we're coming into, but really the times that we're in. All right, when it's all said and done, all right, we have to be spiritually fortified with faith. All right, the reason why we've had grace periods in this truth, the reason why the Lord didn't come back as soon as He woke us up, all right, because the way He wrote the story, all right, is that we're gonna have to be fortified to go through things, man. All right, specifically the time of Jacob's trouble, specifically the hour of temptation, which is set up to punish the 2/3 of our people, all right, to judge the 2/3 of our people, but is also set up to try our faith, all right, and we're constantly going through battles and battles and battles, all right, we're constantly going through battles, all right, in our day-to-day lives, that in a battles that we'll win the battle if we make a decision based off faith, all right, and we're constantly going through mental battles, all right, battles at work, well, not mental battles, but spiritual battles, all right, simulations, scenarios set up to test your faith, test your integrity, to see if you're going to give a reaction based off faith or a reaction based off the flesh. Imagine going through Jacob's trouble and it's all hell on earth. It's hell on earth, and you're pressed by your family, you're pressed by people around you to have a carnal reaction. All right, to go steal stuff from somebody or make something happen. All right, we're in the times that we're gonna have to be still and know that He's Yahweh by Small Side, and that's why He gave us the name Yahweh by Small Side. He gave us His name, all right, so we can be fortified with faith and deliver that name. Any man that calls on the name should be delivered, man. That's why His Son's name is Yahweh Side, which means what? He delivers. It's an omen, name prediction. All right. So the point is, all right, we're going to be fortified with faith, and that's the purpose of you experiencing things. All right, that's the purpose of you building in this truth. That's the purpose of you reading and doing lessons. All those things build your faith up, because no matter what you know, your reaction has to be a reaction based off faith in Yahweh by small side. It can't be based off a lack of faith. All right? Somebody did you wrong. The scripture says, requite not evil with evil. All right? So it's instinctively second nature to react with treat carnality with carnality. But you have a spiritual dominance or a spiritual one up on anybody if you react spiritually through the scriptures. Now that's not to say you be a doormat or a pushover. All right, but just in general, all right, because a lot of times that be the test, especially if it's a situation in which you can incriminate yourself, all right, by requiting evil for evil, man. All right, so we're coming into a time, and we're in those times, in the beginning phases of those times, where the cheat code is just going to be trusting in Yahweh by Shem outside. All right, now you have to use your own sagacity. You have to use your own discretion and your own judgment, all right, how to navigate, or use good judgment, good sense, all right? If it's time for you to pack up and leave, don't have the scriptures in your mind, well, be still and know that I am, and your apartment building about to burn down. Or you get a heads up that stormtroopers are headed your way. All right, well, I just got to be still. I know, if you got a heads up, all right, that's your window to leave. Because Noah just didn't stay there and hope that he was going to get delivered by chariots. No, he built the ark as he was commanded. And he built the ark to protect himself. Well, being in this knowledge and being under the protection of Yahweh outside, that's our spiritual ark. That's His ark that we're protected in, man. All right? We're protected in His ark. All right? But we're going to be fortified. We're being groomed to be fortified with faith, man. No matter what the fuck you got going on in your life, we can't let it. We have to revert back to our. Hey, the scripture says what? Turn you to the stronghold. What's the stronghold? It's the word. It's the comfort of the word, along with the name Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. I've said it again. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai brought a thumb to you Akim who are tuning into this live stream. All right. So being fortified. Now, what is a fort? It's a walled military, man. It's a military that's protected by a wall, because in the ancient world you had forts and even cities were surrounded by walls, man, to shield them from invading spaces. All right, invading militaries, invading armies. All right, that was just part of the way of society back then, to have your cities surrounded by walls, a walled village, to shield you from invaders. All right. So, and your spirit is that city. All right. Your mind is that city, and your mind has to be fortified with the word, so you can't be penetrated and defeated and conquered by doubt demons, by fear demons, by panic demons, by nigger demons. All right, demons that make you want to react carnally. That's a nigger demon, man. It's natural to deal with that. Man. And give a scriptural reaction, man. All right, so in the times to come, no matter how chaotic it's going to be, we have to know that this is all being calculated by Yahweh Shema Shai. It tells you life and death is of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? It tells you in Luke and in Matthew, like, even a bird doesn't fall. The sparrow, like, I think it's in Luke, the sparrow doesn't fall without Yahweh Shema Shai, meaning the sparrow, which is a very small bird, doesn't die, all right, without the green light from Yahweh Shema Shai. So if people die and people around you die and there's panic and there's chaos, guess who's behind all that? Yahweh Shema Shai. Hence his name, he is. Hey, but with that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. To watch for tuning in to this quick live stream. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai by Son of Kakudash, of the undersigned elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone Ruel. Peace and blessings, health and wellness, and house of David the elect. Abba Baal, Kamal Shalom, Shalom.